people, they gonna hate regardless, so you might as well do the right thing. You might as well serve the Lord. You know, be proud of yourself while doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna hate regardless of whatever you do, so you might as well do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Get a reward in heaven and let them hate that way, you feel me? It was a long, long night. I was outside in the cold and I was walking with my pipe. I remember doing wrong, but now I'm trying to do
Listen to me carefully. If you want to shine in the light with this, with the working out, with the fitness, with the money, the business, whatever it is, you got to spend a lot of time grinding in the dark before you can ever shine in the light. When y'all see me doing push-ups on camera, yeah, it's in public. Yeah, I'm doing it for an audience. But before I ever picked up a camera, I spent 2 years in the dark by myself, grinding, working out, push-ups, pull-ups, running, trying to get my mind right, educating. Before I could ever come on here with any motivation, any type of talk, any type of topic, I had to go through some pain. When I went through that pain, I had to dig myself out. So now I can speak the way I speak. You feel me? But like I'm saying, bro, if you want to shine in the light, you got to spend a lot of time in the dark, grinding it out by yourself, working. Because whatever's done in the dark, it will shine in the light. Whatever's done in the dark will come to light. And that goes for you when you masturbate, when you watching the porn, when you cheating on your wife, when you cheating on your girl. All that stuff apply to this same message. Whatever's done in the dark is go show in the light. Just know you gonna get caught for it sooner or later. I'd rather grind in the dark and let a motherfucker spot me from afar like, dang, he working hard. You know what I'm saying? I supposed to doing some sneaky shit behind closed doors, thinking I would never get caught for it. You feel me? If you want to shine in the light, you gotta grind in the dark. Think about it, bro. Before I came on here with a video, I had to go through it, I had to live it. To actually speak the shit that I speak now, I had to first become it. Before you can ever tell anybody else to do anything, you gotta first become that. Before you can inspire the world, before you can anything, you gotta first become it. My father always tell me, man, that I gotta take care of myself first in order to save the ones that matter. In order to save my little brother, in order to save my mother financially, or my father financially, or in order to save anybody, I gotta first be selfish and get it on my own and do it myself before I can put anybody else on. Because how you gonna put somebody else on before you even eat? You literally intentionally taking food off your plate and handing it to somebody else while you starving out, while you about to die. You won't even be able to see the fruits of your labor. You won't even be able to see the fruits of, you know, what it's like helping other people if you die before you ever get to, you know what I'm saying? If you taking food off your mouth and out your mouth, if you taking a spoon out your mouth and you feeding somebody else, you never ever get to see them live. So instead of trying to help and put other people on and be that one to inspire, you gotta first inspire yourself. You gotta first become that. You feel me? You gotta spend a lot of this time in the dark before you can shine in the light, man. For real. For real. Bro, you don't even gotta try to get fancy with it, bro. You don't. Like, figure it out. All you gotta do is figure this shit out, bro. Get up, get active, do some push-ups, do some squats, do some air calf raises. It's simple, bro. And just figure it out. Don't try to be fancy with it. Think about it, bro. Before Bill Gates became Bill Gates, he was probably somewhere doing some lame shit. Let's be 100. Before I ever became who I was today, I was in the streets. Living my life doing the wrong shit, bro. You feel me? You start somewhere, you feel me? You ain't gotta have no membership. If you're embarrassed to go out in the public, you know what I'm saying, and be seen, you can do this shit in your garage. You see me right now, I'm in the garage getting it in, bro. In the garage getting work. It's simple. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? And it's better to grind in private too. It's way better when you grinding in private because you ain't got no distractions. You can really focus on your muscle tension. It ain't a show out. I ain't trying to show out. I'm going slow. I'm going at my pace. I might go fast. I might do the bunny rabbit when I'm doing my push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I might do shorties. Whatever it is that's efficient for you, when you privately doing it and when you're doing it by yourself, you can't be judged for it. You can't get an opinion from outside sources and resources, you feel me, to throw you off track. See, majority of the time when people get thrown off track, it comes from outside resources. You feel me? When you focus on what you need to focus on and you get there, no matter how you get there, as long as you get there, get there. You feel me? That's cool. That's good, bro. Just get there. You feel me? Create a goal and get there. Don't worry about what nobody else is saying, what they thinking, and how they would try to get there and how they took their path to even got there. You feel me? Everybody got their own path, and what worked for you might not work for them. And what worked for me might not work for you. I might need to do it the harder way in order to actually feel more accomplished. Some niggas might want to go to the gym. I got to get it the calisthenic way. I got to get it out the mud. I got to get down here and do these push-ups. I got to do high volume, high reps. You know what I'm saying? And really, you know what I'm saying, pump it out. Fuck some iron and some heavy weight. I got to get it like this. This is how I do it. Some niggas, they use the weights. I can do it both, but I prefer this. It's cheap. You know what I'm saying? It's less time consuming. You feel me? I could just come out here in the garage after doing some work or whatever, come out here, get it in, go back in the house. Simple, easy. Whatever works for you, figure it out. The other thing that's gonna help you do way better on this journey is when you retain your seed, bro. A lot of niggas don't want to hear it. A lot of niggas be scared to retain. A lot of niggas just be thinking that, oh, Tay just against busting the nut and against the females. And no, I'm actually the quite opposite. You know what I'm saying? When you retain your nut and when you hold your semen, it actually allows you to get more females, and it allows you to be more attracted to women. You know what I'm saying? When you constantly busting, you don't have those type of hormones in your mind that pulls you in and makes you attracted to the natural beauty of a woman. Why? Because you done already busted a nut. What happens when you bust a nut? You get tired, you get lethargic, you get sleepy, you get lazy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have that enthusiasm. You start losing gains. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I know. I'm on semen retention as we speak, but this is a lifestyle choice. Don't get it twisted. This is a lifestyle choice. But when you're doing something for life, you're going to have some off days and some good days. So some days I don't be retaining. Let's be 100. Some days I'm not retaining, and I can see it in my body. I can see it in my mind. I can see it in my focus. I can see it in my everything. Like, you can see when you could tell when you consciously aware and you pay attention to yourself, you could tell when you're not retaining, and you could tell what the benefits are of retaining your seed. So another thing that's going to help you on this journey is actually retaining your seed and keeping your energy. The reason I'm so attractive and I'm so handsome the way I am, women love me and all this other stuff, is because I retain. I work out, retain, gain knowledge, analyze life, look at shit, and I'm just real with life, man. I don't try to fake it. I don't try to put on a facade and be somebody I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being true to myself, and if you don't like it, you can step. You feel me? And if you do like it, then you can get with the program. But other than that, I'm not forcing nobody to be in my life. I don't want nobody to be in my life. And when you really take this lonely road and you're not caring about what people in your life, people just want to be a part of you because you're not no leech. You feel me? You're not just trying to be around the crowd to feel your own desires, your own needs, whether that be fulfilling your emptiness, your void, whether that be trying to be around her for some cooch, or whether that be trying to be around them for the kick it, the excitement, the experience. I'm not fake kicking it with nobody just to fulfill something, to be selfish. I'm not. That's how a lot of niggas get killed, you feel me? That's how I know a lot of people went to jail and went down. Free my little brother. Like R.P. Kev, you know what I'm saying? People die for trying to fit in too much, you get what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to fake kick it and fit in and be cool with nobody. I'm sitting at the house retaining, working out, gaining wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking on how to build wealth, finances, and all that other stuff to be an actual husband, to be an actual man, you feel me? And that's what draws women to you. When you real, when you cut from a different cloth than the rest of the crowd, it automatically draws everybody to you, whether they fake or not. It's something about you that's interesting. And when people are interested, they seek more. They want to know more, right? And it keeps people chasing, especially them women. Moral of the story, the main reason why I'm making this video right now and this message and why I'm actually talking to you is to tell you, bro, spend your time in the dark Go alone, take the narrow path. And that's what the Bible calls it. That's the path, the road less traveled. You know what I'm saying? The road leads to damnation. And that's a principle that I learned from the word. You feel me? The more people that's on that path and going that way, it's gonna lead to destruction and hell. So although I'm keeping some laws and I'm trying to live a more righteous life, I'm still human and I still fall, but for the most part, I'm not a part of that wide road. I'm taking a narrow path. And it's go get lonely, but you go find the peace, the joy, the love, and the excitement and the solitude. You go start to enjoy your alone time and the loneliness. Embrace this path, man. But you gotta spend a lot of time in the dark before you can never shine in the light. You gotta spend a lot of time in the dark, grinding, getting it out the mud before they go see you and recognize you and notice you. And then at that point, you ain't even gonna want it. And stay true to yourself, man. Walk your path. Take your path. Take your road. You feel me? That's it. That's all it's about, man. Figure it out for you, not for them. Don't try to be a part of it. Just be you. Feel me? That being said, man, I appreciate you all for watching. I'm out.
I know if I keep preaching and teaching this game, the money gonna come. All I gotta do is just teach and preach this game and stand on it. But the one thing I am gonna be on y'all about is them likes. I need them likes, man. I need them likes. Some people going through it to get to it. So I wouldn't dare ask you for no money. But the least you could do is lift your finger to click on that thumbs up button. That's all I want you to do.